Hyper ST. Well, this is what my Truggy looked like when I got it, and I don't really like this colour scheme. It's not very nice in my opinion, but it's going to someone who wants it, because the mate used to run this shell and is now unfortunately passed on. Sad news for him, but he wants this so he can bash in his memory. So the shell will be going.
What we do here is go back.
I've got a new shell. Well, it's an old shell. Taking the paint off it, and I'm halfway through painting it. Did myself a GT logo there, some Hobao ST Pro logos, painted some orange on it, backed it with some dark red. It's come out with a kind of weird mix of the paint, but still, an old basher shell. It's looking better than it did anyway. On the back, gone with that with a little arrow. Shows you which way to go if you don't quite know. The stickers on there are the ones that were on there originally, so they're a bit tatty as you can see. But yeah, just going for the final coat now. So far we've used that, which is kind of that red. It's a fluorescent red. We've used some PS12 for the silver behind there, and for that fade. We've also used this Pactra paint. I'm not really too keen on it. I've had quite a few. This is leaked everywhere. It doesn't paint very well. It tends to mix, tends to run. But yeah, so there we go. Time to get some paint on. Let's see what we can have an outcome after this. Obviously need to peel off all the masking then. I am keeping clear windows as well, so they're all masked off. But yeah, take a little look inside. That's what it looks like. A lot of peeling, especially on these bits here. But I just cut up these ones. I'll put it on the outside and drew through, and that one I put on the inside and cut through. So two different techniques to make those. But yeah, looking good. I like it. My GT logos in there. I'm gonna have to put them on every car now. So yeah, there's a mess from the spray paint. About to make some more. So off we go. Phase was 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know. But yeah, see you in a bit. So yeah, this is the colour we'll be using next anyway. Tamiya PS59 dark metallic blue. To go with the orange and a bit of silver, and the red's going with the stickers, so it should be all good. Get some painting done. Always shake your cam well. Get your shell. Get a little test spray first. And then and that's it. Leave that to dry for a bit. Always check to make sure you haven't missed any little bits like them. Only need a light coat to start with, but already you can see the effect. It's quite nice, I think. Looks better than the yellow and blue we had before. Didn't have much choice there because it was a bit white underneath, but liking that. Looking quite good already. Get a few more coats on it, then we'll be ready for a back in. May back it all with black, then a reveal. So yeah, all that's been back with silver, the orange, so make it pop a little bit. So yeah, impressed, like. Just leave it to dry. It's now come in. All finished, all done. Right, I've had to change the rear shock tower, this one, because you can't actually get this bit on at the back. I'll show you that in a sec. I've cut this off anyway just to make a spacer, say buying the alloy one works. Another thing I've changed is all these come plastic and they're ready to run. Just some bolts in the front one, so I swapped all them out to the Pro ones. So yeah, there's Michelle. Michelle, it is finished. So yeah, if you like it, just give you a little bit of a round view like that. Turn it round. So there you go, that's my finished shell. Quite simple, resprayed shell from before, taken apart, took it out and bashed it, cracked it a bit more, but tried to fix it a little bit. But yeah, mainly a bashing shell, as you can tell by the old stickers. But all this is painted work, yeah. So that's a sticker, that's a sticker. So yeah, that's the outcome. Much happier, looks better in my opinion than the old one, with a nice blue on it. But on the back here is where we've had to do some adjustments to get it on, because this only comes with a single hole at the back. And then you have to buy different body posts. Just get that out of the way, I think this was there. So yeah, this at the back here you're going to have to change round. So in here I've got the alloy shock tower from the Pro, I've got this which is body mount, and then a Pro brace, and this is a little bit, you see how I cut it off, and chop them bits off, make it look a bit neater. I've just left them on, see what it look like, but they'll probably come off. So you need to do that there just to get the actual body shell on. There's one of the Pro braces, and at the front here you can see down there there's another Pro brace, and also the one at the front there which just holds them in. So yeah, I think it's looking a lot better than it did with the ready to run body shell on anyway. Much more pleased. Good painting practice as well. And there you are. So all this is a bit of silver, red fade. This has kind of got spots of silver on, spots of red on, and back with silver. This bit is clear orange, which is that first. Then backed in that, which looks like bright orange, but it's actually red. That colour there. So them two we used, and we got some silver just for backing and for doing these bits, and the blue PS59, PS12 the silver, PS20 the other one. Pactras, not really too impressed with Pactra paint, as I've probably said before, but yeah, that one so like fluorescent clear orange, and then just normal backing black just to back it all up. I have also used nitro block on it, which I do recommend if you're running a fuel car. Not necessarily needed on electric, but it does stop pretty much anything. On the inside there, you'll see how shiny that is. That's what it does. Provides like kind of a varnish coating for it. As you can see, I missed a little bit. Metal tape, if you've got high rub areas, I've run it once so I know how it rubs. These are just cracks, but it rubs on here and it's rubbing off some of the paint, as you can see. So put some of that on, it definitely helps. Just preserve your body shell for a bit longer. But yeah, I'm much happier the way that sits compared to the old one. So have a little look at them both together. As you can see, I've mounted these bars on here. That's how they're going to mount on this one, but I just thought I'd put them on there. Made the original shell look a bit better. I've also got rid of all the plastic dip off it. As you can see, it's not a bad shell. I did cut that in there, and it did slip a little bit and cut into that. But apart from that, apart from where it's worn out slightly on the paint scheme, it's not a bad shell. It's in pretty good condition inside. All good. There's that other slight dent at the front. But yeah, that's how I fix them on if you want to. Just drill a couple of holes. I had to make these little plastic washers at the back just to put those on. But yeah, out with the old, in with the new. So yeah, that's been my, what is it, third shell I've painted now. Enjoyable experience. Did all this with normal masking tape, no liquid mask, just to try that out. It's a lot easier seeing what you've actually peeled off than with liquid mask, but you know what I mean, each to their own, different devices, different ways of doing it. This I also cut out and then peeled off and then stuck on in there, so I got it rather than cutting it out on the actual shell. It just saves, if I slip, I don't get the scratch mark on it then. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. This has been RC Car Club with my new Hobao Hyper ST Truggy Shell. Semi-pro at the moment, getting there. Engine's running nice. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.